Latonya is here from Johns Hopkins Applied Physical Laboratories. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So tell us, hold on, this is me. There we go. I'm supposed to hit this button, Latonya. You know, reading is fundamental.
I understand.
So, oh my goodness, APL is here. How do you say it? JHAPL or?
JHU APL. So we're Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Lab.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, we share the Johns Hopkins name, but we're a separate entity, but a research lab.
Mm-hmm. And so when you say research, what are you all doing over there? What kind of programs are you working on?
So we are the largest university affiliated research center in the country. We partner with the government and different organizations like NASA to work on some of their critical challenges. So it's a lot of science, engineering, technology background to the lab. We have about 8,000 employees right now working on several projects. So yeah.
That's a lot. But before we get into Johns Hopkins University Applied Labs, excuse me. Please tell us about you and your position and what you do there.
So I work in the college office, and I am a recruiter. I recruit new graduates as well as students that are still in school for internships. So we have a separate office that does college recruiting, and then we have the experience side. So those are usually 3 to 5+ years of experience. So the side is college, and I focus mainly on mechanical and aerospace engineering, me specifically. And then I also do a lot of recruiting for our space department.
How long have you been with them again?
So I have only been with APL for a little over a year, about 1.5 years. But I've been recruiting in the science and STEM sector for about 15 years now.
Oh, that's wonderful. What made you decide to go into recruiting for STEM?
You know, I have a background in business, so I've always worked in management, always did hiring, and this opportunity just fell in my lap 15 years ago with the Department of Energy. And I just kind of been sticking with it ever since. You know, I always tell people that recruiting is like putting a puzzle piece together. So you know what you need for the end result, and just kind of putting all the pieces together, trying to find the right person for the right job. So it's just exciting work for me.
I love it. So in that excitement, what are you offering to our viewers and attendees this year for Applied Laboratories? Share with us some of the positions that are open?
So right now we're looking for new graduates. So the way we hire is based on their major, their background. So when you apply based on your major. And right now we're looking for mechanical engineers, aerospace engineers, chemical, mathematicians, electrical engineering and computer engineering is a big one for us. Any bioengineering, just backgrounds. And then we're also hiring right now for our 2021 summer internship program. So we have that. We hire about 400 to 500 interns every summer. So
that's wonderful
program. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So one of the things that a recruiter does is look at the individual, and you basically are checking out certain things. What do you expect in an interview? What are you looking for a potential candidate to do in order to get your attention? Even though they may have the grade and the coursework, what else are you looking for, if anything?
Well, it all depends. So it all depends on the group, the managers that are hiring. So you try to find someone that's a good fit for the group. If we're looking for someone that has to speak on behalf of the group, we're looking for someone that's outspoken and articulate. But then you may have someone that is the worker bee that's in the corner working by themselves. And so in an interview, they don't have such a big outgoing personality. So it just depends on each position is different. It's always different.
So
yeah.
what about leadership? What, does Hopkins focus on leadership APL?
We do actually, and although I recruit entry level, early career people, we do have a mentorship program that if you are interested in getting involved into leadership roles, we are able to partner you with a mentor that can help you create that career path. So it's definitely important. And
so internally,
for that. Mm-hmm.
Do you have mentors that are assigned to certain students that come in, or how does that work internally?
So we have mentorship. We have a mentorship program where you're assigned to a new employee. So not necessarily it's just students. So this is a career coming in as a new employee, and then you can sign up for the mentorship program. And we try to partner you with someone that has a background similar to what you are kind of gearing yourself for.
Okay, and out of 8,000 employees, you might find one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we have people that do that. They're really good at putting people together. Yeah.
And, I think that's really important, just being able to look at both personalities and see what fits. It's a puzzle, right?
Right. It is a puzzle. Sometimes we may find someone that graduated from the same school or, the same major, just that you have something in common with. So.
Now they have the booth. They just showed your booth a few moments ago, and now we're looking at your campus. How do you want people to access the ability through this new virtual environment? What are a few of the steps that the students need to go through?
So we do have all of our positions online. We have everything, all of our positions posted online so they can apply. Many of us are a part of LinkedIn. I am Latonya Robinson. If someone, can find me on LinkedIn, they can reach out. So just applying, and I do encourage, them to follow up. If they can find that contact person, just to follow up. And it's a lot, especially virtual. A lot of people have access to just apply. Now we're all sitting in front of our computers all day.
That's right, all day long, right?
Yeah.
So in here, they've registered, and so then they need to go to someplace to the lobby and click on the link, or how does that work?
So yeah, in our booth, we have where you can submit your resume. So you go in and then there's a button that submit your resume, and that resume comes directly to me. And everyone who has submitted a resume so far should have gotten a response on or instructions on how to follow up. But go online and apply. We do highly encourage them to go online and apply online, and then even follow up with me again just to let me know, and I can make sure that I pull their resumes. And it is just going ahead and applying and following up.
And so if somebody they hear about it, but they don't have access to the womenofcolor.net, how do they get in touch with you otherwise? Is there a website?
Our website is jhupapl.edu. So that's www.jhupapl.edu. Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Lab.
Okay, very good. Latonya, I know you're trying to go back and do what you got to do with all these candidates coming. Thank you for taking a few minutes out and indulging me. I really appreciate it. We need to hear about what you all are doing and get those children over there.
Yes, thank you very much.
Grown folks over there. They're ready to change the world, right?
That's right. It's so very innovative, so creative. The work that we're doing here is so future forward. So it's an exciting time. So
I like that, future forward. Yes. All right. So they're ready for it.
Thank you.
And thank you. Enjoy your weekend.
You too.
Well, as Johns Hopkins Applied Laboratory, I'm really excited about that. there's a lot of things that are going on over there, and Hopkins has taken over Maryland. They really are taking the leadership role in a lot of the research that's going on. So if you or your family members or friends, please make sure you follow up with all of the sponsors that are here this weekend.